Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Clouded Crow, and today we will be reacting to the Attack on Titan, the final season, part 3. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe part 3 is supposed to be done in like a movie format, right? Like we're not getting another, 12 episode series for part 3. I think this time we're getting an actual movie, which I'm hyped for. Right here we have the trailer for it. It's 1.5 minutes long, and then after we finish watching through the trailer, I'm gonna do a breakdown where on the side over here you'll be able to see much more clear images so that you know exactly what part of the trailer I'm talking about. But without any further ado, we'll be starting this part 3 official main trailer in 3, 2, 1, go. The rumbling. It's already begun. Look at them, shook to their core, man. They are not ready for this. I don't think any of us are, honestly. Look at that, just trampling over buildings like it's nothing. Like they're sandcastles. Is that Ymir and Eren? Oh! Is that Armin on the battlefield? Well, that's Hanji right there, but is he gonna join her? Is he gonna slice down some Titans too? Zeke. Levi! Getting revenge on Zeke. He's finally patched up. Jeez, but Levi's in such bad shape, man. That was Mikasa trying to reach out to Eren, who seems to be too far gone. Dang, March 3rd! Holy, that's coming up quick! That's coming up real quick. Alright, so this is the part of the video where I'm going to be doing a bit of a breakdown here, just kind of talking about different parts that stood out to me throughout this trailer, and honestly, I don't think there's going to be too much, just because we didn't get too much information. I mean, of course, here we know the rumbling is finally here, we got all the Titans lined up, and I believe these are all the Titans that, like, made up all of the walls that surrounded, that island that they all lived on this entire time. These guys made up the walls, and then once Eren began the rumbling, then that's when they started coming out from the walls and basically making their march towards Marley. And now everybody is shook. Now no one knows how to stop these monstrosities because they're all kind of sort of like colossal Titan size, right? Not exactly, but they're definitely bigger than your average Titan. And there's countless numbers of them, so I don't know how the heck they're gonna stop them. And then I love this shot that we get right here with Eren and Ymir right next to each other, both of them in their like child forms. Okay, now this is really interesting. It's very short. It's only like a 1-second clip, maybe even shorter than that. But here we see Zeke. He looks like, I don't know what he's carrying, but he's like throwing something. I'm guessing at Eren. I'm not sure, but he's throwing something. I have no idea what he's throwing it to. And then right here, Levi saying, "I will kill Zeke." And then speaking of Levi, here he is, man, and he is not in good shape. I believe this was from the Thunder Spear, right? Like, I think, what's his name? Zeke was like tied to a thunder spear or something, and if he made any sudden movements, then it'd detonate, and he did it anyways, blowing up him and Levi, but Levi unfortunately doesn't have the same recovery abilities as Zeke does, so Levi's left in this shape. He's got stitches going across his face, bandages everywhere. Look at his hand. Like, he's in such bad shape, but he's still, I'm sure, gonna try to do everything he can to cut down Zeke, because we know Levi's got that dog in him, and that dog is still alive and kicking. And then the last scene that we get here, or at least the last scene that stood out to me, was just like everyone kind of running towards Eren. As you can see, we have Jean here, Coney, and Armin, and then also Mikasa, who's saying, like, you know, stop avoiding us. Basically, they want the old Eren back. They want him to snap out of this, whatever state he's in right now. They want him to go back to the friend that they, you know, grew up with. But, of course, we know Eren sees this as the only solution. Like, this is the last resort. Nothing else has worked up until this point, so this is the last surefire way to change things for the better, in his opinion. And then here, of course, it says March 3rd, 2023, which is coming up so quick, man. That is coming up so quick. Actually, that's less than a week from now. And I'm not sure, I'm sure this is like the Japanese release date, right? And then maybe it'll be coming to America later. If this is a movie, I actually don't know. Is this going to be a full-fledged movie that's released in theaters, or is this going to be just like an hour special or something that airs during this time, so we all will hopefully be able to watch it at least shortly after this time that they have listed right here. I'm hoping that the second one is the case, because I don't want this to be like Mugen Train, where we have to wait like half a year to watch the movie after it came out in Japan. But regardless, man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure you guys are as well. You know your boy will be reacting to it, so make sure you guys subscribe so that you know exactly whenever I drop my reactions to it. But with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.